Hi everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. um so give me like a few minutes. I'm just trying to set this stuff up. I need to grab my laptop so that I could check on the expedited requests. Let me go check real quick. All right. Hi everyone. Again, checking on the expedited requests real quick. Be back. Alright. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm taking a little bit longer. I just came home from school, so I have a lot of stuff to do to prepare. Not a lot, but it just took too long. I had to do a research project for my biology class, and it was kind of like, I thought we were done, but apparently you gotta wait for your partner to finish. Because she was delaying it. She didn't know what she was doing, so I had to help her do some research and help her with actually writing things up. Because we present our research findings tomorrow, and she was not prepared. Hi guys! Oh, thanks! It's all like... So I woke up this morning and I went, because I had a client earlier, and I went in, because I went in the shower real quick, because then I knew soon after I was done with her, I had to go to school to get with my research partner and finish up on our research paper. And yeah, so it's all wavy. So I wasn't able to do anything with it. Yes, they are a pain in the butt. Because you're doing all the work pretty much, and then you have to wait on other people. So it's just annoying. Super annoying. All right. Lauren. My findings on my partner was dumb. Well, she wasn't prepared, that's for sure. She was definitely not prepared for today. And she didn't even remember. She's just like, oh, we're doing that today? And I'm like, no shit. We gotta know exactly what we're gonna say tomorrow so that we don't look like idiots in front of the teacher. And it's only on plant life. You know, we did a research on I think it was a certain species in South Dakota, so the kind of like the actual native species here, and which ones were brought in from different states and how that affects the ecosystem here. So it's kind of like we did a lot of that going, and there's a lot of actual insects that have been introduced to South Dakota from different countries. So that actually changed the environment and how things work. A lot of the birds here are not, I guess you could say, they're rare too, and they don't reside anywhere else. So it's kind of like, it was pretty neat to find out how all of that works with the plants, actually beginning with the plants and then knowing how the introduction of new plants, it actually affects the ecosystem here. All right. Oh, well, you know what? All right. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I need to find the code for this thing. The internet changed. So, the code changed, so I gotta find it. right. Sorry. I always have to look at my kid's stuff because she usually takes the password every time we change it because she gets online for too long. And anyway, let's see. No, I have it right here. All right, let me go ahead and tag the link to the expedited. Hold on. So Eric, I got Eric Masheri now, and Norma would be after her. Let's see. Holy cow. There's something wrong with this. There's a delay. Is there probably a delay? Okay. Pin comment. All right. Okay, so the comments are pinned. So we are good to go. And thank goodness the internet works. So what happened was, guys, I had a lot of issues with the internet here because apparently there's not enough towers out here for that stuff because this community was, I think, it grew within 3 years, and they're not building the towers fast enough. So this is why I've had internet connection issues, because they don't keep up with the population growth. So a lot of people are using the same towers and for the internet, and it causes delays. All right, so we're gonna start with oops. Lauren. Hi, everybody say hi to my friend Lauren Wimsat. I've known her for, oh my gosh, how long has it been now? Like 13, 14 years now, Lauren, that we've known each other. It's been forever. I met her in the Air Force when I was in the military. She was a military as well. She was medical. And I was a cop. And so she, I met her a long time ago, and we have a lot of mutual friends, and she's always been a part of my life, regardless of where I've been, where I've gone. She's always been there, which is awesome, even though she's not near me. She's down south, but it's always good to have someone that has seen you grow throughout the years, and so yeah, we met when we were in our early 20s. And now look at us. We have kids, and houses. So it's kind of like, wow. All right, sorry you guys. It's the network connection again. It's acting up. This thing. All right. Let me see if I can put it right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall. All right. Sorry, bear with me. It's just the Wi-Fi sucks here. And down you guys went. You guys fell down. Are you okay? All right. This is like annoying. All right, so the first one I think is, why isn't it logging me on? Okay, there it is. Sorry, PayPal is taking forever to log me out. Log me on. Oh my gosh. So if you guys haven't done so and scheduled your training class with me for how to feel and use energy, I suggest you do that before the end of next week, because then June is over, so then the actual price is going to increase. So if you guys are doing a payment plan, I suggest you just go ahead and pay for that first hour. And then after that, it's going to be the same price, okay, for this month. But highly recommend that you guys do that before the end of next week. Let's see. Hi, Willow. Oh, and also the soaps. I'm running out of soap. Just letting you guys know. And you're going to have to wait 4 more weeks after I'm done running out of them to get more. Because I only have like 5 more people that could buy the Archangel Michael soap. So if you guys haven't bought it, I suggest you do it. I'm over here marketing my soap, but it's awesome, man. Like, I always use it. I use the soaps. Every single soap I create, I use, because I want to make sure that is a good product that I'm selling. Okay, that's what I do usually. The one that I'm testing out right now is the Amber Paradise soap, and this one was created specifically for one of my friends, Amber. She has sensitive skin, and she lives in the desert, so it's really dry over there, and so she wanted something that would have good lather as well as moisturizing for the skin. And when I created the soap for her, it was like a hit. The scent is a tropical scent. It's an actual fragrance. She doesn't have a fragrance allergy or anything like that, so that's why it was perfect for her. So this soap is basically for people who don't have really bad like skin allergies and stuff like that. It is made with goat's milk, so it's not vegan friendly. And the scent is pineapple and papaya, which is amazing. So I always test those things out before I ship or sell. I do have vegan friendly soaps. The Archangel Michael soap is a vegan friendly soap, and then I have I believe 3 more of them that are vegan friendly. So yeah, you guys go check it out. Usually, and I list the ingredients that I use as well, so that you guys could see what is exactly inside the soap, so that if you do have any type of allergic reaction to some type of ingredient, then you won't buy it. I do use a lot of hemp seed oil in my soap because it is moisturizing for the skin, and I've found that is a good replacement for goat's milk, and that's why I use hemp seed oil for the vegan soaps more than anything else. Because again, a lot of the stuff that is awesome for us who don't mind milk and stuff like that, it's lacking in some of the soaps that vegans could use. So that's why hemp seed oil is pretty much their golden, kind of like their, I guess, their go-to ingredient for moisturizers and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. Going to the summary page and it's not loading. So I could see Sherry Mc. Oh my gosh. I think you're the first one that I have to do on energy scan, and then after that is Norma. Okay. Norma, and then Sherry. Oh no, Aaron McSherry. Sorry. Last name McSherry. Aaron. There you are. All right, so we're going to get ahead and get started with you real quick, and then we'll do other people in between and all that good stuff. So, okay, so go ahead and relax. Close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Continue to do that breath throughout me scanning you, okay? So first I'm going to scan the outside of your perimeter or your auric shield. Okay, your higher self is saying you need to upgrade your shield real quick. So we'll do they want the Pleiadian upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and patch anything up on the shields right now, okay? Using white light. Okay, we're going to call in the Pleiadians of the 7th dimension only to give your shield an enhancement with electric. It's going to be an electric shield, okay? Breathe in deeply and exhale. Okay, it's going to be like a grid around your shield. All right, I'm going to step through into your aura. Start scanning your head now. Turning you back around, see what your back's going on in there. Okay, crown chakra, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Opening it up just a little bit. I'm going to put reinforcement energy around it so I could continue to keep it open as big as it needs to be for your highest and best, okay? Okay, scanning third eye. Okay, I'm going to bring in pure white light into the third eye. A little bit of healing needed. Scanning now to your throat. Are you having hormonal changes in your body? Aaron. Having hormonal changes for in your body, Aaron? Okay, I'm just going to continue to scan. I don't see her answers. Okay. Ah, that's what it is. Because I was like, what is this? Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I know you're probably on medication for that, but what I'm gonna do is try to, within the thyroid gland, I'm gonna try to smooth out some of the cellular structure around there so that it could help with incorporating the medication so it could be balanced. Okay, it does help if you do energy work on there yourself. So I would highly recommend, if you can, every day put your hand over your thyroid gland and just feel love and light energy, healing energy going in there and swirling in there. So what you do is you're swirling your hand around that area and you're going clockwise because you're receiving healing energy, okay? So whenever you have time to do a chakra balancing, do that right there so that it could help. It could help with that, okay? So, but right now I'm gonna help you real quick. All right. Okay, checking. Okay, I'm gonna bring some water in. Flushing it, the excess energy. All right, now going into the cellular structure of this gland. Okay. Back out. Now I'm gonna put healing light into it. Okay, now going down to the heart chakra. Heart chakra looks good, nothing to see. Down to the solar plexus, there's activity down there. And this is linked to the thyroid gland, the activity that happens in, because, you know, sometimes it's harder to break down certain minerals in the food. And sometimes we get like acid reflux, or we get kind of like upset stomach and all that good stuff. And then going to the liver. Okay. There's something pinching right there. Okay, it's a cord. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this cord on the liver and see where, actually I'm gonna see where it's coming from first. Let's see. Okay, initiating got fire. Okay, coming back, repairing. Going back to the solar plexus. Okay, removing excess energy from the solar plexus with got fire. Okay, green and healing light. Okay, scanning you down now. All right, so for the acid reflux, I'm gonna go ahead and do a water flush. So what it does, it removes the like all the overly produced acid from your stomach, and it flushes it through your intestines all the way out. So you might feel like you have to go to the bathroom after this, but it does work that way. And then I'll bring healing line to line your stomach area as well. Okay, so breathe in deeply. Bringing in water to flush the stomach, flushing the intestines. Out again. Okay, now we're going to bring in healing light to line the esophagus as well as the stomach lining and repair any damage. Going into the intestines as well. All right, scanning down now to the sacral. Okay, we're going to remove excess energy in the sacral with hot fire. All right, bringing in repairing healing light. Going down to the root. All right, we're gonna clear it. It's a little bit foggy, so we're gonna clear that, and hopefully it highlights the color even more. All right, got fire. Repairing with white light. Okay, we're going to do a quick meridian flush, and this is going to be the meridian of the stomach, the liver, and the throat, as well as the sacral, okay, or around your reproductive locations, okay? So it's going to be water coming through, so breathe in deeply and flush. Turning you around, flushing in the back. Okay, scanning you again. All right, so your higher self was saying the reason you felt kind of funky or out of whack is because you had a cord that was corded into a being, and what he was doing was he was manipulating your energy. He was actually making you more unbalanced, energetically speaking. So he was just draining you. That's what he was doing, and so we went ahead and removed that cord, as well as went ahead and God fired his ass. And he is completely gone. So make sure that if you feel like, again, if you do feel that way, where you feel unbalanced or there's something off, scanning yourself will help very much if you start scanning your body daily. Again, I did this live video where you scan your body daily. And if you feel something on your hands or in that location that you're scanning, ask yourself what it is. Like, follow your intuition and ask, like, is this good? If you get a no, then it's like, what is it? Like, is it a cord, or is it an entity? Is it a, attachment, stuff like that, okay? So this is something everybody can do. I teach this as well in my How to Feel and Use Energy class. So if you guys are interested, I highly recommend that you guys sign up before the end of next week, because in July, the prices are going to go up. So next is Norma. Oh, yes. I see you here, Norma. Okay. Let's see the notes. Oh, okay. There's no notes. What do you need, Norma? Norma Alicia. Norma Alicia, what do you need? Do you want a quick scan and see what's going on? Do, 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 do. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and scan you, so go ahead and relax. Breathe in deeply and exhale. And again, you guys, if you can, share this, please, and mark share on the comments so that you could be entered into the raffle that I'm going to do after this live ends. It's going to be to win a free energy healing with me. And this is like worth $77 for half an hour. And so what it is like similar things that I do here on the live, but I'm going to actually be more detailed as to what you can do to maintain your healing energy. Sorry, I'm all burpy. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and scan you real quick, Norma. So breathe in deeply and exhale. Shield, let's see your shield. Okay, Archangel Michael saying the shield is maintained. Okay, going through your shield now. Scanning your body. Turning you around. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right, so your higher self is saying your wings are sprouting and being enhanced. That's why they look different. I was like, what is that? All right. Okay. Okay, let me turn you back around. They're working on that. Scan you real quick. Okay. So there was a cord underneath your left breast, and as soon as I started scanning, whatever was attached to it is gone. So we're gonna go ahead and burn the rest of the cord and heal that area. Okay, so breathe in deeply. All right, healing light. I'm going to repair your shield on that side. It's like a little area. It's just tiny. Wonder what that was. I'm going to scan real quick on your outside of your shield again to make sure that thing's not around. Oh, okay, so it was cloaked. Okay, we'll figure that out some other time. But it left, so it wasn't doing that much damage. Scan you again. How's your third eye feeling? Like your head. How is the third eye and your crown feeling, Norma? What I'm seeing is a lot of activity coming into your crown, into your third eye. Your higher self was asking this because she wants you to feel what's going on right there, okay? It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. That's why it's sore. Because there's a lot of energy coming in. But I'm going to go ahead and remove the soreness a little bit for you, okay? Because you are bringing in a lot of energy. You are it's more or less like pushing the energy, okay? So we're going to go and see if we can alleviate that. All right. Bring in healing light around your scalp where your crown is. See your third eye. Healing in the third eye. Okay, we're gonna pull some of this energy down into your other chakras because it's just being absorbed right there. Okay. Down into Gaia. Okay. Do you know anybody who does light therapy? She keeps blinking light at me, and she's saying that this will help your third eye, where you blink like light therapy into the third eye, and it's the same color as the third eye. And so what it does, it clears the foggy area, and so you're able to open it up, okay? Check out or Google if there's probably somebody in your area, because California, there's definitely people. Google light therapy and see if you could even modify that yourself with like a flashlight and the color lens. And so you could just do a pulsing light, like you click on and off the flashlight and put it in the third eye so that you could see exactly, like closing your eyes, of course, so you won't blind yourself. And so you could see it in your third eye, the light hitting it, okay? What it's doing, it's going ahead and removing and illuminating your third eye even more to awaken it even further, okay? She's saying, because she keeps flashing a light at me, and I'm like, all right, I'll tell her. So yeah, so if you can't find anybody in your area that does light therapy, you could do it on your own as well, okay? Again, modified flashlight, a colored lens, like a deep blue or indigo colored lens, and doing that like that. Apparently you could do that as a healing practice as well. All right, next one is Susan Hewitt, or Susie Blue card. I'm gonna use the Galactic Heritage cards. All right, Susie Blue. Call it in your higher self real quick. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That one. That one. The one that just fell. You're welcome, Norma. All right. So Susie, pay attention. You got number 46, good intentions. And this is serious past. So this is a past life. Okay, so let's call in and see what's going on. Oh, okay. So she's explaining in this past life, it's a cycle that came into this one. In this past life, you had creative force energy that was something that you were using to create certain things to help your society. But it was, and this was way before the Syrians were ascended. So they were really 3D like us. So somebody took advantage of that creation and actually started implementing it as a way to control others. Okay, so this is something that you have like a fear of, where you feel like you have information that you're receiving, but you feel like it shouldn't be out there yet because you're afraid that it's not going to be received well, or you're afraid somebody's going to manipulate it into something bad. This is something that we all have a fear with especially with light working or doing healing work, where sometimes we are afraid that if people, I guess you could say, learn from us, they will manipulate the learning or the techniques and to benefit themselves only, which means that they might start doing fear mongering, right? Like some people do this to get income, where they say, oh, you have all kinds of attachments. Oh, I'm the only one that can remove them. You have to pay me $1,000 for this cure, stuff like that. It's just ridiculous stuff. Or there's a hex on you or a curse on you, and I'm the only one that can help you. You have to pay me, again, a huge amount of money to help remove this curse or this hex on you, and crazy shit like that, where it's a matter of fact that you have the control and the ability to do this on your own. You don't have to pay people $1,000 for a hex away kit. All right. So this is something that you have, you kind of are apprehensive about when it comes to your, with your mission, where you don't want to be the type of person, to, I guess, manipulate other people, which you're not going to be that way. It's more or less not manipulating, but more or less giving the wrong information. It's not going to happen. Susie, it's more or less a fear within us all that, oh my God, we gave you wrong information, right? No, it's about trusting your intuition and knowing that you are giving the right information. You're not anything like those other people, and you definitely are never, ever gonna be that way. So I hope this helps, okay? All right. Let's see. Okay. Next one is Sandy Taylor. Sandy Taylor. Let's see. You're welcome, Susie. Okay. All right, Sandy. Gonna go ahead and give you your reading, okay? Let's see. Calling in your higher self. Okay. Whoa. Your guys' higher selves are impatient. They just throw things at me. Just kidding. All right. So this is number 49, Missing Link. And this is the Earth past. So this is a past life again. Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, okay. So the first thing that popped in is that you feel like you're missing out on something, or something's missing within your energy. This is coming from a past life of abandonment issues. And and it kind of like cycled in this way. So what's going on is you are not missing anything. You are always connected to God's source. You're always connected to everything around you. It is more or less believing that, and that when you believe in that and you trust that you're always connected, that missing feeling that you're getting is going to be repaired. Okay. Another thing is she's saying it's because of the path that you really want to go towards, that you feel like you're I guess you could say maneuvering through it, but you don't know if you're doing it the right way. She's saying everything is as it should be for you, okay? This is your personal journey, your personal path. Therefore, you are at the right location in your path. You are where you're supposed to be, okay? People learn things differently than other people. People progress through their paths in different manners than other people. No one is the same. The first thing that I always tell people is never ever compare your path to anybody else, because you are unique, and whatever works for you. It might not work for somebody else, you know? So always, always, always make sure that you are never comparing yourself to anyone, okay? This is your path to lead. This is your path to walk, and you're doing the best that you can for yourself. No one can tell you otherwise, all right? There's a lot of people out there who will tell you, oh, stop doing that, or, oh, don't do this or that or whatever else. Yeah, it gets kind of like, I guess you could say borderline control with the advice. So it's more or less what we're supposed to be doing is advising, like, okay, if you have a question, here's an answer. If you don't go ahead and listen to that, that's perfectly fine, because this is your path and you are definitely here to make a choice because you have free will. You're going to choose whatever is best for you, no matter what. And so your higher self is saying, this is what's best for you. This is what you are doing for yourself as a person who is growing, continuously growing and changing, okay? That's the whole purpose of ascension, you guys. We're continuously growing and changing. It is not an easy road, but it is pretty much the road that we want and that we're walking through, and that's unique to us, okay? I hope that helps, Sandy. All right, next one is Anastasia Pentecost. Anastasia Pentecost. All right. Calling in your higher self, Anastasia. Okay. Ooh. See if that one comes up again, because usually if they fall all at once, it's like usually it'll come back again if I shuffle them. All right, so Anastasia, you got number 48, Atlantean era, Earth, and this is in the past. So take a good look at this being. All right, because this represents who you were in this past life. All right, so let's see. Knowing that you do hold power within you, and understanding that it has never been diminished or taken away. Remembering your past in order for it to help you with the present, so that you have the ability to conquer the future. This is something that needs to be worked through daily in order for you to be able to go forth in what it is that you want to create. Research the priesthood of Melchizedek, because you are one of them. This is the one that was initiated in this lifetime. You were initiated into the secret wisdom of the priesthood of Melchizedek. They want you to begin to remember and recall your power back. Okay. Okay, that's all they got for you. Hopefully that makes sense. It's just a lot of pictures and information, and I'm just like, all right. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. You really do look at that up, okay? There's a lot of information out there about the priesthood of Melchizedek. He was one of the very first initiators for the divine wisdoms back in the Atlantic area and beyond, actually prior to that as well. And so I highly, highly recommend you look into that because it's something that's going to help you on your path. All right, next one is Jenny Hofilena. Jenny. Okay. I only know that I'm a part of that priesthood as well. I'm a part of that lineage. Jesus was a part of it, as well as Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. A lot of the Ascended Masters come from that lineage. So a lot of the souls that worked with the Ascended Masters were initiated into the priesthood of Melchizedek. It is a healing. We learn a lot about how the universe works, how God's source is actually working with the polarities or the energies that are created by God's source, and how we can heal certain aspects of ourselves in order for the earth around us or the people around us to be in so many ways helped as well. So I would highly recommend that. Hold on, I'll go ahead and type that up for you, Anastasia. Oof. So it's MELCHE. Oh, sorry, ZEDEK. Okay, I posted it right there. All right. Next one is Jenny Hofilena. All right, Jenny, we're going to call in your higher self real quick. Okay. Whoa. All right, got it. So you got, Jenny, you got number 9, balance. All right, and this is Octarus parallel. This is a parallel, or here in the similar to the present moment, okay? And this could actually lead from the past, the present, and the future. So it's a parallel dimension. Let's see. That's usually where the Octurians come from. They're interdimensional travelers. Calling them in right now and see what message they have for you. Healing light from Octarus. All right, cool. Okay, so they want to gift you the healing light from Octurus. Okay, and this the star Octurus is actually located in the constellation Boots. So if you look at how the constellation Boots looks like, you'll be able to see it because it is the brightest star in that constellation. What they want to do this for is to enhance your healing abilities. So calling in the Octurians, the High Council. The Arcturian High Council of Light. Write that down. The Arcturian High Council of Light. And you spell that as Arcturian. And so that's Arcturian. And then High Council of Light. You call them in before you go to sleep tonight. And you ask them to please gift you the Arcturian light for healing. Okay? So this is pretty much an upgrade for you. So this is awesome. Okay, so make sure that you do that tonight, and you could even ask if you could remember how it looks and stuff like that as well, because eventually they'll give you that information. But it is going to be received into your heart center, and from there it's going to update and upgrade your DNA structure. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right. Kim Martins. Kim. Yeah, so it does make sense because you are taking the healing course with me. So it does make sense why they want to upgrade you. All right. Let's see. Kim Martins. Okay, so you want see what your higher self has to say. All right, got it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Willow. Okay, so Kim, I'm gonna go ahead and call in your higher self real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do your reading. Whoa, geez, man. Oh, all right. So number 22, homesickness, Vega, and this is the past. Okay, and so sometimes it does happen. Very often to a lot of us where we feel like we don't belong here. Okay, she is saying that it is not necessarily that you don't belong. It's more or less that you need to anchor in your energies into Gaia and understand that, hey, for this point in time, for this lifetime, I do belong here because I have work to do here. Okay, the more that we start to anchor ourselves into Gaia and to accept that we're here to do some work and that we're here as human beings, the more information is gonna come in. Okay, like that's how I used to be too, where I felt like I didn't belong here. I want to go home. I want to go back to Sirius. That's the place that I came from, stuff like that, because I remembered past lives there. And so I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. I didn't feel comfortable as a human being here, and so because I felt like I was outsider looking in. So she is saying that anchoring it in through the root chakra, making sure you're doing a lot of work with the root chakra, because that is our anchor point. That is our actual foundation point for this material world, where the more that you work through that, the more that you anchor in, the more that you feel at home, the more information you're going to receive from the higher dimensions, because you are accepting this lifetime. You are finally accepting that you are here and you are here to do work. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Next one is Blanca Toro, Toro, Blanca Toro. All right, calling in your higher self, Blanca. She's laughing over here. All right. Okay, I'll tell her. First, let me pull a card for her. All All right. So she's making fun of you. She's saying, stop worrying so much. You know what to do. All right. So number 19, feminine principle, Vega past. All right. See what past life is. Okay, so you know exactly how to do this. All right, so your mission here, and with so many of us, is to help balance the feminine energies into the masculine. Everyone has both masculine and feminine in their body already. Okay, it is the opposing forces, right? The dark and the light. This is already incorporated in our bodies, is more or less that we need to accept, right? So you are one of many that are going to teach the acceptance and the actual balancing of these energies to other people. How do you do this? Through energy healing, through being a teacher of energy healing as well. So the steps that you're taking right now is the foundation steps that you're going to create for this modality, okay? For your own unique healing modality. That's what she's saying. And so keep going where you're going and keep doing what you're doing. You're not veering off the path. You're not doing any of that stuff. It just takes time, okay? It's not going to just be snap of your fingers and you're there, right? So it does take time. You're doing the right thing for yourself, okay? So that's what she has to say. Okay, Vladimir, I'm gonna go ahead and check. Vladimira, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and check that real quick. So next one is let me check the notes. Tari Spitalny. Tari Spitalny. You are next. Okay. Everybody say hi to Virginia. Tari Spitalny, you are next, love. All right. All right. Do you want like an energy scan real quick? Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. So breathe in deeply and exhale. And I'm going to scan the perimeter of your shield first. I'm feeling a lot of activity in your head area, so we'll see what's going on up there. Okay. Your shield is good. That's what Archangel Michael's saying. Feeling stuff, head and side of the face. All right. And this is way before I'm even in there. Okay, so now I'm going to step into your shield through your auric field now. And scanning your head. Let's see what's going on there. Very active crown chakra. It's like pulling my energy. Like when I scan people's crown chakra, usually there's a push resistance. And this one is like whoosh, like pushing my hand really high up. All right, so. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to scan your neck real quick. I'm feeling something on your shoulders. Turning you around, checking the shoulders. Okay, so this is a cord. Usually the ones in the back are coming from people who are talking badly behind your back, or it could be a being, but we're gonna go ahead and find out what that is. So I'm gonna follow the cord. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blaze God fire on the cord. Okay, now I'm gonna repair your shield and your arc field. Going back into your back and repairing that area. All right, so it's a cord attached to a person, and this person is a woman. What your higher self is that she is trying to create disharmony in your life. Not necessarily directly in front of you, but behind you. Okay, so behind your back, you know, with people who are your family members or friends and stuff like that, where she likes to talk about you. So this is something that you might know who it is. I would highly advise that you don't, I guess you could say, attack back, or you know, you keep your composure, because this is just a nuisance. It's nothing that is going to affect you in any way. It is more or less a lesson in compassion for yourself, and to remove yourself from that type of toxic person. Okay, so it's very much that type of thing. Okay, let's continue to scan. Okay, I feel something on the head. Okay, this is a attachment. All right, little fella, I'm gonna blaze you with God fire. Okay, repairing. This side of your face feels a little bit tingly. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and repair that. All right, scanning you again, turning you over. Heart center needs a little bit of repair, so a little bit of love and light. Breathing in. All right, scanning now the stomach, solar plexus.
Sorry.
It's okay, honey. Solar plexus needs a little bit of help with the energies. So a little bit active. So breathe in deeply and exhale. We're going to remove with water. Okay, healing light. Scanning down sacral. Sacral has attachments, which is cords. We're going to find out where they're going. Person, old relationships. Asking your higher self if we can remove those. Yes, because they're unhealthy. All right, got fire. And repair. Scanning root. Root looks a little bit darker than it's supposed to, so we're going to go ahead and ask some assistance with the God fire for the root. All right. Healing light. Scanning again. Okay, I hope that helps. There's a lot of people that were attached to you. Hopefully that helps for that. clearing, okay? Next is Willow. Willow Kelly. Willow Kelly. Willow, you're funny. All right, we're gonna do a scan on you and see what's going on. All right. Okay. Okay. Willow, go ahead and breathe in deeply and exhale, and continue to do that. Scanning your aura, shields. Shield enhancement is necessary. Okay. There's a shield that he is showing me. It's like a white with silver color. Do you want that? Okay, who's that? Gabriel. Gabriel energy. Gabriel's shield. Ah. Okay. So we'll begin. Okay, stepping in, scanning your body, see what's going on. All right, so there's stuff that needs to be cleared out of the third eye, and let's keep scanning. Ooh, I'm feeling something on my hand. I'm scanning your throat chakra. Okay, that one too. Let's continue scanning. Heart chakra. Ooh, there's something poking me. All right. Going down to your solar plexus is good. Going down into the sacral, because I've got a poke there. Okay, it's a cord. Let's see where it's leading to. It's a woman. Okay, we're gonna blaze it with God fire. Repairing shield and aura. Repairing sacral. Scanning root. Okay, your root's good. All right, so I'm gonna start with your heart chakra. Okay, we're gonna remove excess energy. Okay, now throat. Throat is slightly smaller than the other chakras. Speaking your truth. That's what they're saying. That's usually what it means whenever there's something with the throat, especially if it's smaller, so you're not speaking your truth. You're not saying what you need to say. Okay, opening it up. Third eye. Belief, belief, belief. That's what I'm hearing, belief. All right, so this is something that will continue to come up with your third eye if you don't believe in yourself, meaning your own like relying on your own intuition, and or actually being confident that you are following your path as you should be. Okay, opening it up. Itchy. Okay, so hopefully that helps, Willow. So believing in yourself, knowing that everything that you're doing for yourself is good, is actually leading you towards the path that you want. Okay, it just takes time for us. Okay, a lot of people, there's a lot of situations in our lives that sometimes we do veer here or there, the left to the right, we're never in the middle, but that's all a part of our growth. Okay, this is what makes us who we are. So trust that you are doing what you're supposed to do, and navigating the path the way that you're supposed to navigate it. Okay, because this is the best path for you. This is something that is kind of like a core belief, where we sometimes have an issue with believing in ourselves, and this comes from childhood. It actually does stem from childhood, and psychologically speaking, where we probably were denied things when we were children, or we were probably told we weren't good enough, or in so many ways, an adult told us that no, you can't do that, when you grow up, right? So denying the child within, that's pretty much what it stems from. And so having to repair that life, your child, past, having to heal that will really, really help you with moving forward in your path. Okay. The woman that I saw was linked to you. It's a family member. And the sacral, and this probably has a lot to do with what's going on with the third eye too. Okay, it's like a link to that relationship. Okay, so it has to do with healing that. Okay, so I hope that helps. It wouldn't hurt. I mean, if you really are like wanting to do a galactic reading, that's fine. Just let me know when you're ready. It wouldn't hurt. But it is something that will benefit you in the long run, to remember and to be more confident, of course, in your own intuition as well. Okay. Let's see. Valdemara Cole. Valdemara. You here? We're gonna start with yours. Okay. All right. Whoa. All right. Valdemara, your card is the number 45, long-term goals, and this is serious pass. So long-term goals, setting the stage for that, making sure that you are always in tune with whatever it is that you really want to accomplish in this lifetime, whether it is going back to school or choosing a different career path. Okay, this is the time right here in the present moment to set the stage for that. All right, it is definitely something that I guess you could say will have, like, pretty much this is your foundation here in the present moment, so that the future could be realized and built up top of that foundation. So what is your life-term goals? Like, actually sitting down and discussing this with yourself, and if it's possible to do it. I believe anything is possible. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how many jobs you've had. If you really, really desire to do something in life, you could accomplish it no matter what. Okay? Hope that helps. Let's see. Masciano. Masciano. Sure. Okay. Okay. Sarah. Okay, because it says Sa. on the it says it on there, and I'm just like, wait, what? Sa? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick for you. A card. Okay, let's shuffle this again. Do a quick shuffle. Whoa. All right, that one. All right, number 1, Beyond Wisdom. And this is the founder energy parallel. So present moment, parallel. All right, so let's see. All of the information is coming to you as it should. Does take time to realize that it's happening. Every prayer that you've done has been answered. It's just having faith that it has been answered. Okay, all the information that you want to know about yourself and or your direction in life is slowly coming in, and the Archangel Gabriel and as well as the Archangel Uriel help with that, with memory, and of course with helping us, guiding us through our path. Archangel Uriel will illuminate the path, meaning that he gives you one step at a time. Archangel Gabriel will be is the messenger of God. So all of the prayers that you have been sending to God, it's coming through that, okay? Trust in that. Guides are always going to be around us, especially when it comes to family members who passed over. Some of them do help us with any situation that we may have. If you've been dreaming like somebody that passed away from your family, check that dream and see what messages the dream actually reveals to you. Everybody has intuition, okay? You're not different than anybody else. Everybody has intuition. It's just a matter of accepting and relying on it and trusting it, of course. So yeah, understanding that it is there. It's just, again, relying or trusting it as well. All right, hope that helps. Summer Perry. All right, Summer, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card for you. Okay, you're welcome, Sarah. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle these again. All right. Whoa. Got it. All right. Number 54, New Consciousness Earth, and this is the present moment, okay? New consciousness, it's not really new, okay? This is stuff that we've known for a very long time. It's actually in our connection to God is actually written, you know, in ancient Egypt and ancient Mesopotamia and all those ancient cultures and how it works, you know, how spirituality works. It's going to be based on your own individual filter, meaning your third eye and how you perceive yourself, the world around you. A lot of people have a difficulty with this because sometimes it is something that we've been told by somebody else's perception, right? So say your connection or your, you know, your connection or your I guess you could say your relationship with God is unique to you. Okay? No one can tell you that you don't have a relationship with God. You do. You always had one. You've always had a connection. You've always had your intuition that you were relying on. And where is intuition coming from? You were created by God. Okay? So that's what everything is coming from. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people like to dictate to us that the way that we perceive this relationship is basically the way they perceive it. And I guess in so many ways they want you to, I guess, be in control, or they want to control you in the way that you perceive things, which it takes a lot of sticking up for yourself when it comes to that stuff. It takes a lot of like understanding that you do have a connection, and no matter what anybody says, it's real. Okay? So trusting that it's there, trusting that it is not a new consciousness, it has always been there. It's ancient. Okay? So I hope that helps. Next one is, let's see. Oh, Ginny Brown. Really, Zachary? Wow. All right. No. There's a Zachary here with a joke. He says, what do you call it when, what is it? He says, what do you call it when Batman skips church? He said Christian Bale. Right. Okay, Chetty, I'm gonna go ahead and do a scan for you, right? Let's see what's going on. All right, breathe in deeply and exhale. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a vortex around the perimeter of your shield. Remove any lurkers. Okay. Scanning shields. Okay, perimeter breach. All right. Archangel Michael. Repairing. Going in, scanning your body. Third eye perception. Solar plexus. Root. All right, we'll start with the third eye and perception. Not allowing anybody to influence your perception of who you are and what you came here to do. Everything that you're doing is for yourself, and nobody else has the right to tell you otherwise. Okay? Bye, honey. Have a good day. Love you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove that stagnant energy in your third eye because it is time to open it up more to understanding that you have and hold the power to the way that you think of yourself. No one else has the right to tell you otherwise. Okay? Removing you, God fire. and healing with light. Okay, going down to the heart chakra, and to the solar plexus. All right. Your solar plexus is very active. You're going to remove the excess energy. It's getting like really acid reflux and I'm like I'm burpy. All right, so we're going to remove that with water. Pull it down. Okay, healing light to line the esophagus and your stomach and the solar plexus. Going down to your root now. Clearing your root. God fire. Healing energy. Scanning you again. Turning you around. Oh, okay. There's a cord that's running from the back into the solar plexus, and that's why it was super active. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a follow the cord, see where it's leading us to. And it's behind your back, so there's usually somebody talking badly or just a entity attached because they're cowards walking behind your back like that. Entity behind a person. Well, that's interesting. Well, they're gonna both get God fire. Preparing your shield, auric field, back all the way into your solar plexus. Scanning again. Okay, you should be good. All right, so Jenny, whoever was talking about you in a negative fashion was being manipulated by another being, okay? So usually we have people who are overzealous, do not scan themselves, do not shield, and they tend to have attachments to them. So sometimes they become very, I guess you could say, higher than thou type of mentality. And they don't understand that they could be easily manipulated by other beings because they have that ego trip, okay? So very, very careful with this person. Do not talk to them. Your higher self is saying don't have communication with them for a very long time until they're cleared. Because what happens is that when they attach to you, especially in the solar plexus area, it's like they're taking away your power. They are making you feel like you don't have, like the information that you knew for a very long time is not accurate. So this is something that needs to be stopped, okay? So this is very much, and you know who I'm talking about. No more communication, okay? No more doubts. You don't need that in your life. All right? This being was cloaked, by the way, so that's probably why this person doesn't know they have that attachment. Okay. All right, guys. 20 minutes left. All right, we're going to go ahead and see. Adriana Braswell, you've been feeling so fatigued today. You've had an energy drink and coffee and still can't brush it off. Okay, I'll go ahead and scan you real quick, Adriana. So breathe in deeply. And exhale slowly and continue to do that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and scan your perimeter. Okay, you have lurking energy around you, and I'm feeling like, all right, energy work to be done after. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a vortex energy around, sweep around your perimeter. Get rid of the lurkers. Got fire initiated. All right. Shield needs to be repaired. Archangel Michael, shield needs to be repaired. Let's see. Repairing healing light. Stepping into your perimeter, into your auric field. Scanning you now. Throat chakra. Solar plexus. Sacral root. All right. Cording in the in the sacral, outside of it. Cording in the shoulder. Spine column needs a little bit of help. Like right in the middle, in between your shoulder blades. There's a lot of upgrades that are going to happen to you, and so you're going to be feeling a little bit loopy for a while. The draining is coming from the cords, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that first. We're going to remove the cords, and then we're going to repair those chakras that I called out. Okay, I'm going to turn you around doing that for your shoulder first. Okay, cord. See where it leads to. And usually, again, behind your back, somebody's talking about you or there's an entity attached. This entity, blazing god fire. Repairing your back. Going down to your sacral, and it's on your left side, so that is that's the feminine side, feminine energy. Cord, got your cord. Being. All right, so got fire again. All right, Archangel Michael took him as well. Repairing. Location repaired. All right, now let's go ahead and balance your chakras, because what it's happening is these beings are attaching themselves to keep chakras in your body that starts draining your energy. Okay, so let's see. Third eye. Got fire. And healing light. Scanning solar plexus. Leading back. Okay, it needs healing. All the way down to the back of your spine. Checking between the shoulders. Alignment. All right. We're going to do a quick spinal alignment on you. And it's going to feel a little bit sore, but we're going to try to remove the soreness as well, okay? Strengthening the muscle tissue around the spine as well. Healing light. Okay, going back. Solar plexus is good. Down to your sacral. Going to remove the excess energy you no longer need. Healing light. Root. Removing the negative energy that you no longer need. And healing light. Enhancement. That's what you have, like your scalp is tingling. Well, my scalp is tingling too. So your higher self is saying an enhancement needs to be done. Bringing in Christ consciousness energy into your body. Spreading it all over your auric field. Okay, that should be good. Let me know how you feel after this, Adriana. Again, you're being enhanced. The Christ consciousness is just one step of the enhancement, and there's going to be more. So again, make sure you're grounding. Make sure you do this daily. Again, it is something that happens when our partners are enhanced or are getting enhanced as well. So both of you guys have a mission, a dual mission together. So it is very important that you keep yourselves grounded and balanced together, okay? Michael Alexander Camaro will like a reading. Okay, let's call in your higher self, bud. Great. I'm going to shuffle this card deck again because it's a lot of energy. All right. All right, spiritual technology number 23, and this is Vega, okay, and this is from the present moment. So what does spiritual technology mean? Using spiritual gifts to enhance yourself as well as your path and understanding where you're going, okay? This could be anything from energy healing to meditation practice, as well as creating your own modality of spirituality, okay, that is unique to you. Usually spiritual technology is emphasized with sound healing as well as vibrational healing. That's the same thing. Using that stuff, like if you have like a Tibetan bowl, using it in meditation or to heal yourself. And a lot of things with that, a lot of things with vibrational healing. This is something that you're going to start exploring. I'm not sure if you're already exploring this, like music, dancing, anything that makes you move and it has a vibration. This is something that it's unique to you, and this is how you heal. Okay, this is awesome, you know. So going ahead and using those tools for yourself and then eventually for other people, that is the path that you're supposed to lead. All right, so you're a healer. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Cheryl Rodriguez says, I would love a reading, could really use it in my time of struggle. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. That's awesome. All right. So this one is for Cheryl Rodriguez. So kind of calling your higher self. Whoop. Okay. I'm going to shuffle this card deck again because it's all over the place again. Energy is hyped. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. You got Enlightenment number 97, and this is from the Zeta Reticuli future. Okay, so if you guys are not aware, the Zeta Reticuli is a constellation. There's a lot of beings that come from the Zeta Reticuli, and there's going to be both good beings, and there's going to be the not so awesome ones. But do not fear. We always have control over who we integrate and who we allow into our space, okay? So for you in particular, enlightenment, what does that mean for you? Are you seeking the path of enlightenment? Is that what you're going towards? That's the road that you want. This doesn't necessarily mean it's an easy one. Okay, so very much so understanding that it is everything that you're doing at this moment in time that is worth your time and your effort, okay? Things that happen to you are here for a reason because they are happening for your growth, okay? This is definitely something that we all struggle with, okay? Especially when it comes to feeling like things are just going wrong in our life, okay? So don't fear that. It's more or less understanding what the lessons are that are coming with that struggle. Knowing that everything that you're doing for yourself is the best that you can do, okay? And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Having the ability to actually resolve your issues is something that is well balanced, you know? A lot of people think that life is about suffering and you know, just having a hard time, right? It's not necessarily like that. It's more of like changing your perspective on how you feel about yourself and your life. This is how we change it from struggle to compassion. Okay, when we feel that there's some type of adverse energy or opposing force that is keeping us from being happy, from realizing who we truly are and following the path that we truly want to follow, it is definitely like we are projecting this opposing force and it's coming towards us, you know. So it is the mindset. It is definitely your mindset. You are not here to suffer, okay? Everything that's happening to you is for a purpose. There is a reason, okay? And finding out what that reason is your lesson, right? So I'll give you an example. When I was younger, I was attracting the wrong guy, all right? That was me. I was attracting a lot of people who left or would like be very self-absorbed and or very emotionally detached, okay? This is something that I struggled with for a very long time where I was like, why me, why me, why me? And then when I started becoming more aware of my energies and how they play out in front of me, meaning other people coming into my life, teaching me the cycle that I'm in, I began to understand that it is not that it's why me or poor me or I am a victim. No, It is more of like, this is teaching me that I need to stop thinking of myself that way. I need to start understanding that I am responsible for my energy, and everything that I think of within myself, the way that I perceive myself and the way that I perceive the world around me, will manifest as a lesson. Okay, so this is why I started thinking of myself as, I'm not a victim. I can move on. I can go beyond the struggle. You know, I am strong. I am powerful. This is my life and I have control. Okay, so this is what the mentality, your higher self is saying, that you need to switch that mentality so that you could start being able to understand that the struggles that are happening to you are for you, so that you could realize your truest and your highest power and potential. And that is what enlightenment means. The path of enlightenment is to rise beyond, to rise above, and to continue to move forward. Okay, that is what this means. All right, no matter what, trust that you are powerful and that you are completely loved. All right. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Adriana. Aw, love you too. Okay, I saw somebody. Hold on. I lost a person. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, Cheryl. Where is it? Narelle Lee Whitla. You're drained of energy, tired, and no medical explanation. All right, let's go ahead and scan. Let's see what's going on. All right, so do you do any type of like meditation or energy work in your home? Do you connect? Narelle, do you do any type of like energy work, meditation, or prayers, or any type of stuff like that in your home? Because what they're showing me is there's a portal in your home. And they're calling it the void. And the void needs to be closed. Needs to be closed. Okay, so what happens is usually when we are connecting to our higher dimensional beings and realms and all that good stuff, some of them do access portals and they come through, especially the interdimensional beings. So whenever we're done communion with them, the best thing for us to do is close every time, clear our space, of course, and close any portal that's opened, okay, or left open, okay? Because sometimes we will have unexpected travelers that come through portals, and this could very much be why you feel so exhausted and drained, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and you are going to go ahead and close those portals. That's what your higher self is saying. So what she wants you to do is, if you have white sage, if you don't have white sage, you could do it energetically speaking, okay? So again, like you're smudging. Smudge your entire home. Clear it completely, neutralize the energy. And then ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Azrael, to close all portals of access from any dimension in your home, okay? This is a good practice to do daily, okay? So every time we meditate, we're connecting. Anytime we talk to our higher selves or our guides, we're connecting. Therefore, some of them do travel, again, using portals. So anytime that's going on, if you're doing it daily, make sure you clear right after, or you have the intention and you tell the archangels to close any portals of communication all the time, okay? Because this is definitely something that needs to be done every time we connect, okay? So energetically speaking, this is how you can do it. You can make a, and this will really, really benefit you, a vortex, okay? The vortex is going to be spinning counterclockwise to remove any energy that no longer, that you don't need in your home, okay? So it's going to go, you're going to start from within to clear yourself. So you connect it to your heart center from Gaia and from God's source, the vortex. It spins counterclockwise. You clear your first your body and then your auric field, and then you expand it every out breath. So when you're breathing out, it expands. Then it starts clearing the location that you are in your home. Again, expanding it further out, clearing your home entirely, expanding it further out in the perimeter of your home. And then you change the direction to go clockwise for the perimeter of the home to be secure, okay? So you could do this before you connect through meditation, whatever it is that you want to do. If it's a card reading, you know, and stuff like that, do this before you do that. And then of course, maintain the vortex or the barrier or the shield around your home weekly. So you could ask Archangel Michael to maintain it, like, Archangel Michael, can you please check on the vortex? Is it secure? You know, stuff like that. If you feel it's not, or he comes back and he says it's not secure, then you start it all over again, okay? So this is something very important to you guys. When we do energy healing practices, it is a good thing to clean our environment all over again after each time, okay? That's what I do. Right after I get off of a live, I clear myself, my environment, and I make sure my shields are good. All right, I hope that helped. Yes, he does, Narella. Narelle, sorry. He does wear red. He is red. Every time, the first time I saw him, he was an orb. To me, it was a red orb floating around. And I was like, what the hell is that? You know, freaking out. But he is red. He has red, cloaked, kind of like he's cloaked in red, and he has like his armor, and his shield, his sword is actually a blue flame, and so and sometimes he does come in blue, and it really does depend, because he usually says when he has to take action, when he has to clear something, he'll come in red. But when you wanted advice from him or something like that, like how to shield and do stuff like that, he comes in blue. So it really does depend on that. Okay. You probably have. He's always around. All right. You're welcome, Narelle. All right, so I saw somebody. So if you guys want to do that on your own, like closing a portal, you could have assistance again from Archangel Michael or Archangel Azrael, because they are the portal keepers. Or you could, because I usually use both, okay? And I'll put my hand out, and what I do is I do a motion of closing. So what it is counterclockwise, and then until I get to the center of it. So at the center is actually shrunk. So the portal could be like this big. You know, really does depend. And so you just pull it towards the center, and it's like it's shrinking at the same time that you're moving your arm in your hand. And then it's like this small now, okay? And then, boop, it disappears. So you could have the archangels again do that for you, or you could do that yourself with the help of the archangels as well, okay? Sorry, Alali Abdillah. This is not a dating site. You're bye. You guys. It's not a dating site. All right. Yeah, Adriana. All right. What? Matthew. It's so funny because some of them are scammers, you guys. Very, very careful with that. Some of them will friend request you and it's not even a person. It's just a scam. All right, so you just got to be very careful with that stuff. Shimby. Really could use energy scan. I have attachments and frequently experience psychic attacks due to the attachment. All right, we'll go ahead and scan you real quick and see what's going on. All right. All right. Shimby. Okay, right away I got something in the solar plexus. All right, let's scan your perimeter first. Needs a shield. All right, you need a shield. That's probably why you're getting all of this stuff going on. All right, let's see. Archangel Michael shield. So we're going to start with the Archangel Michael shield. Do as I say. You're going to imagine a blue orb. It's kind of clear, but it's still blue in the middle of your heart chakra. All right, so with every out breath, like you're breathing out, you're exhaling, you're gonna blow it up. It's like a balloon, all right? So breathe in deeply, exhale slowly, and blow it out. Now it's chest wide. Breathe in deeply, exhale slowly, blow it up. It's shoulder wide. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Blow it up. It is 3 feet around you. This is the length of your auric field, okay? Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Blow it out. 6 feet around you. The reason why it's 6 feet around you now is because you have room to bring in your guides in between your aura and your shield, and then more guides outside of your shield. So let's see what Archangel Michael wants you to do. Okay, we're going to place archangels around you. The first one right in front of you is Archangel Uriel. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Welcome, Archangel Uriel. Next one to the right side is going to be Archangel Raphael. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Welcome, Archangel Raphael. Next one behind you is going to be Archangel Michael. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Welcome, Archangel Michael. Next one to the right, to your left is going to be Archangel Gabriel. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Welcome, Archangel Gabriel. So these guys are positioned in the cardinal directions that they belong to. Okay, so Archangel Uriel is in charge of the north, or which is earth. Archangel Raphael is in charge of the east, which is air. Archangel Michael is in charge of the south, which is fire. Archangel Gabriel is in charge of the west, which is water. These 4 archangels are bringing you the power of the elements, okay? as well as their own sacred archangelic power. So this is very protective energy. So every day, trust me, do this every day. You build your shield up the way that I taught you, and you place these archangels within your shield so they can monitor your shield so that the attacks won't happen, okay? Because you did not have a shield. So we're going to go ahead and scan you. Perception, so this is the third eye. All right, scanning down. Heart chakra. Solar plexus. Sacral, and your root. Okay, so we're going to do a quick daisy chain healing for these chakras since it's the majority of them. So what it means is that I'm going to bring a stream of pure healing light energy, and it's going to connect. It's going to turn into one chakra, then connect to the other, and then so on and so forth. Okay, so it's a daisy chain. So breathe in deeply. Exhale, and we're bringing it in to the crown first. Breathe in deeply. Exhale into the third eye. Breathe in deeply. Exhale into the throat. Breathe in deeply. Exhale into the solar. Breathe in deeply. Exhale into the sacral. Breathe in deeply. Exhale into the root. Now extend down to Gaia. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Flushing, flushing, flushing with water. The meridians. Turning you around, flushing. Turning you back around. Scanning again. Auric field is repaired. Solar plexus, in between the heart and the solar plexus is a cord, and it's leading to your back. Let's follow it. Okay, it's a woman, a human. Okay, we're gonna blaze it with God fire. Okay, bringing it back and healing the area. All right, so usually when we get corded from the back, again, it's somebody talking about you badly. And this one was a woman. She, in her own mind, is seeing you as an attacker. So there's definitely a conflict between you two. She is confused again what happened because I don't think she knows what Godfire is. So it kind of knocked her off her feet. Next time this person, and you're going to feel it too, and you're going to know who it is. So you're going to be doing this daily, again, repairing your shields, Archangel Michael calling in the archangels to making sure that they're here and helping you out. When you do your scan, especially if you feel off or you feel like you've been attacked, you're going to see their face. You're going to see her face in particular. So you have a choice. This is something that needs to be healed within you, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that you need to repair the relationship with her. It's more or less you need to forgive the actions and everything that happened, okay? And this is something that isn't easy to do. A lot of people have it in their minds that, oh, I forgive you and that's it, and then we can move on. It isn't about forgiving the person. It's about working with yourself, okay, and healing yourself, okay. And when you feel that somebody is attacking you psychically, it is usually they're bad mouthing, okay. They're talking about you behind your back. In influence, it's being influenced by some other person. That's what your higher self is saying. That person that's talking about you is being influenced by somebody else. So it's more than one person. Who is the influencer? Okay, so it's a guy. Whoever you're having issues with, I guess you did something, or this person thought that you did something really bad to them. And they're talking to their partner, and this is their partner or friend, and she's the one attacking in their behalf. Wow. Okay, so that's a lot of crap that's going on. So this is something that you're gonna have to continue to shield so that you could heal this. Okay. Need to heal this within you. You need to understand that some people just aren't gonna like you, and that's perfectly fine, because as long as they're not in your life trying to ruin it, you're perfectly fine the way you are. Okay. So it's more or less healing the feeling of being attacked, okay? Healing that, because again, if we keep continuously thinking that we're being psychically attacked by these people, which I'm pretty sure they are doing it, but if we kind of like repair ourselves and heal ourselves and say, you know what, I'm not gonna allow them to manipulate my energy anymore, then that's how when you start getting your power back. And the reason why it was corded in your solar plexus is because that is your seat of power. So it was definitely affecting your seat of power, your control, okay, and your energy and the way that you perceive things as a powerful being that you really are, okay. So making sure that we start switching our mindsets to understanding that you have control over yourself, your emotions, and your energy. No one else has the right to violate that. No one else can. Okay, you're protected. So start thinking that way and understanding that this is something that needs to be done so that you step in even further into your power. Okay? Because you are powerful. And no one can take that away from you. All right. It's your ex. Yeah, that's what I was gathering. Like, he thought you broke his heart or you did wrong. And what he's doing is he's giving the sob story to this woman. And so she's like, angry with you. She doesn't even know you, but she's angry because she's listening to the sob story and it's just projecting the anger towards you. So yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. All right. Erica Garcia Aguirre would like a reading. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, sharing the video and marking share underneath in the comments will truly, truly help you, because you're going to be entered into the raffle to win a free energy healing with me. And for those who have, and by the way, I'm not accepting any more expedited, so I'm going to unpin that. For those who had expedited, you guys are going to be entered into the raffle to win a galactic heritage reading, okay? All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Erica Garcia Aguirre. I'm giving you a reading. All right. right, you got linear thinking, number 32, zeta reticuli. Okay, so this is the past. All right, so they're telling you that you are doing a really good job in keeping your mindset in a positive manner, okay? A lot of things that are happening around you are trying to lower that mindset, okay? So it is more or less of understanding that this stuff is helping you grow. It's telling you, hey, you're beyond the trouble that you see, okay? You're beyond that. You have more power than what you are perceiving around you right now. A lot of people like to do that with powerful people, with the people who are very confident in their abilities and as well as in their energy. They're attracted to those people because they're thinking, what is going on with them? Why do they, they're kind of intimidated by them, okay? And this is, this is something that they have to work through with themselves. With linear thinking, it's more or less understanding that there's more to a story, okay, than what you're perceiving at this time. So again, I'll give you the example of that, where people I guess you could say, jealous or are intimidated by a powerful person, or they are perceived to be powerful in their eyes, right? What is happening is we are mirroring the healings that they need to be doing for themselves, where they don't feel powerful, they don't feel I guess you could say, confident in their own abilities and their own self, that it is you are highlighting that. And you're not doing it on purpose. It's more or less they need it. They need to see that because they need to start healing that within them so that they realize that they are powerful too. So it's more or less that's the energy that I'm perceiving right now. And you as a person, understanding that does happen to people, that you did nothing wrong. It's more or less understanding that they're going through some stuff too. Okay, and the perception of everything depends on you. So if you perceive an enemy at every corner, it's going to happen. If you perceive love at every corner, it's going to happen. Okay, so continue to have a positive mindset regardless of what's going on is your best bet. Understanding in a compassionate way through the heart center what's really happening with these people or the situation around you will really much help you anchor in more of your power and ability to understand and to remove yourself from that type of situation, okay? So I hope that helps. All right. Erica said that she's been dealing with her ex that's doing just that. She's grown and is getting so much stronger. Yes, see? And so that's probably what's going on, is that he sees your light as a challenge to himself, because he's in the darkness, and it happens to people, it's like you're growing and they're trying to reach that, path. But again, he needs to realize that his own path is different than your own, okay? You are getting stronger. He needs to start working through his issues too, in order for him to become stronger eventually, all right? Hopefully that helps. Hi, Linda. I'm doing good. How are you? All right. Bianca Pineda. Let's call in your higher self and see what's going on. What we can do for you. Reading. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna shuffle these cards real quick. Sorry. Okay, got it. Okay, Bianca. You got Leap of Faith, number 57, and this is Orion, present moment. See what your higher self has to say. She's saying, you know what that means? Making a choice and understanding that the choice that you make is as it should be. Meaning, in truthful manner, in when you look at the grand scheme of things and the way that that the universe works, there is no mistakes. Okay, our path we choose our path for the greatest good, for our greatest good, for our understanding and for our growth. Okay, so taking that leap of faith towards the goal that you want to accomplish is something that you need to start taking action towards. So the more that we think about it, the more that we're reserved and thinking, oh man, I don't know about this, the less we're likely to do it. All right. So she's saying, have faith in that the choice is the correct choice and that everything is going to fall to place like it's supposed to. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. Let's see. Virginia Martinez. Okay, hold on. Let me check what it is that you wanted. A scan. Okay. All right, Virginia. We're going to do a quick scan for you. After this, we're done with the expedited no more. Not accepting them anymore. All right, so breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Continue to do those breathing throughout my scan. Starting at the perimeter. Okay, Archangel Michael said you need to fix your shield. All right, we're going to go ahead and repair that. He's saying there was a shield breach. All right. Scanning you, going through. Feeling something in the arm. Back. Turning you around. Just pinching in the back. Ooh, that's all the way to your solar plexus. Okay. Attachment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use God Fire on this thing. Okay, Archangel Michael. Taking him. Repairing. And repairing your back. Going to your solar plexus to repair that. Activity in the sacral and in the heart. All right, let's see what's going on. Hands. Keep getting hands a lot in the arms. Okay, we're going to do a quick meridian flush, and that's going to be for your arms. Breathe in deeply. It's going to be cold water. Opening your hands. heart center. There's heat coming from there. We're going to cool it down with some water. Solar plexus needs to cool. Sacral. Let's go ahead and see what's going on there. There's movement in there. Let's see what's going on. Energy movement. Got it. All right, it's an attachment. All right, repairing. Scanning again, the sacral. We're going to remove excess energy, and this is something like old energy that you no longer need. And this has to do with imbalance in relationships. It could be, it's a romantic relationship. All right. So we're going to go ahead and remove that with Godfire. Okay, healing light. Healing light all over the area of your solar and your sacral. Okay. All right, so for your arms, it was clogged energy. Okay, you have healing hands, meaning you're a healer as well. And so sometimes it's going to be clogged if we don't practice healing. Okay, so that's one thing that happens with the arms. You get soreness in the arms or joint pain, and it's due to not activating your healing hands or practicing healing on yourself or other people. Okay, it's a lot of energy. A lot of energy that needed to be removed. Next one. The attachments were due to your light. That's what your higher self wants to let you know. You didn't do anything wrong. They're attracted to your light. Okay, it's just like moths to a flame. So it's something that, again, making sure that your shields are up and repaired and completely daily, clearing yourself, balancing your energies, balancing your chakras will help you with that, so to avoid any other attachments. I mean, they cannot completely be avoided because it is dependent on the mood or your energy as well as your emotions on how and why these beings get attached. Okay, so these guys are just parasites, meaning that they drain energy. Okay, so it's something that because of your healing energy as well as your beautiful energy, they were attracted to it to feed off of it. Okay, so they're gone. Let's see. Right. Roisin Ann would like a card. All right, Roisin. And welcome. She's all the way from Ireland. Okay, calling your higher self. All right, you got number 38, Black League Patterning, Ryan Past. So this is a lifetime, a part of a member of the Black League. These were defenders, or they defended the weak against the tyranny of the, I guess you could say, whoever was in charge of Orion back in the day. This is like ancient wars. So a lot of this defense and a lot of this, I guess you could say, inherent wants to defend other people, especially those who cannot defend themselves, is coming and cycling through this lifetime for you, Roizen. And this is a good thing, but again, not to get overzealous or not to get to the point of becoming the tyrant yourself, right? So it's a lot to do with balancing that energy. Archangel Michael will help you with that if you call him in more often, so that you can understand how to deal with that energy, as well as how to use it for your benefit and for other people's benefit, because you are a protector energy. Okay, this is an Archangel Michael lineage, or you are in the Blu-ray of Archangel Michael. So this is something that you need to start looking into, so that you could start balancing those energies within you. Again, at this lifetime, there's nobody that needs to be, I guess you could say, in this lifetime, we're not here to save anybody, right? We're just here to help them along the way, meaning giving them advice, and then of course, separating ourselves from the advice, because sometimes when we give advice and the advice isn't, I guess you could say, received well, we get to kind of hung up on that, right? On the outcome. It's more or less giving advice, and whatever they do with it is whatever they do with it, okay? Not getting upset about it, not even attaching yourself too much to it. So Archangel Michael will definitely help you with this, okay? Hope this helps. All right. Who is Carla? Like, I don't know who Carla is. Mehmet, yeah, the number 13 is an angel number, like Linda Hickton said. So look up angel number 13, and you'll get more information about that, okay? This is definitely something that you need to look into. If you start seeing frequent number patterns, look into those frequent numbers. The best website for this would be Joanne Sacred Scribe's website. She has all of the numbers that you could think of that you've ever seen. Google it, Joanne Sacred Scribe. It'll pop up with her blog website, and then type in the search bottom, type in number 13, and then it'll come up with the information there, okay? Okay. Let's see. Thank you guys for sharing. I'm gonna do one more I'm gonna do one more person, because I'm getting the pull from Archangel Michael and my guides that we gotta do stuff. All right. Virginia Tufal. Oh, shoulder and back feel really shaky. Okay, Virginia. Shoulders. All right. We're going to go ahead and do a quick scan on you, Virginia. Ouch. Or never mind. Didn't I just do a scan on you? What the heck? Okay, Virginia, so the reason why you feel shaky is it's your cellular structure is being repaired, okay? It's still healing, okay, from those attachments and stuff like that. Again, making sure that you're continuously repairing your shields, continuously balancing your energy, okay? Okay, that's your married name, all right. Okay, let's see. Eleanor Young. Eleanor Young, I'm going to go ahead and scan you, see what's going on. Okay, Eleanor? So breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. I'm going to scan your perimeter. All right, Archangel Michael says there's a lot of lurkers, so we're going to do a vortex with Godfire. He's saying they're feeding off your energy. Okay. Shields are breached. Repairing now. Okay, there's attachments corded into your, next to your solar plexus, heart chakra, hand, wrist. Where else? Back. Okay. The heart one is coming from the heart all the way to your back. And then you got the one from the solar plexus going out towards the front. All right. We're going to work on the heart one first. We're moving with Godfire. Okay, that was an entity that was attached. Repairing. Healing light. Repairing with healing light. Scanning your head because Archangel Michael is saying there's something going on there. Negative speak. Is this energy around you? Negative words. Where are you? Okay, this thing is moving. Where are you? Right. Blazing with Godfire. I'm going to start blazing your, it's going to be from your arm all the way up to your neck and to your head, Godfire. Then around the auric field, Godfire. Healing light. Pairing head. Pairing arms. Repairing auric field. Solar plexus. Let's go remove that cord. That being is already gone. Godfire. Repairing or repairing solar plexus. Scanning you again. Okay, so the reason what's going on is because you're getting enhanced for your spiritual mission, and these beings are preventing you from integrating that enhancement and that energy. Okay, this usually does happen to us, especially if we're not self-aware. Like we're not aware of our missions, we're not aware of our intuition, we're not aware of what we really want to do in life. This is usually when you start doing what I call the remembrance process, or people call the awakening. I don't believe anybody's asleep. Okay, that's why I don't like using that word. I use the remembrance because you're remembering who you are. You're remembering what your path is and what you came here for. You are a light worker, and that's why these beings were attracted to you, because they're trying to stop you from realizing your truest and highest power, which is you. You know, you're really, really powerful. And so they wanted to prevent that from happening. So they were draining your energy. They were giving you negative thought forms. They were doing all they could to manipulate your energy so that you won't move forward in your path. Okay. So I highly recommend that you do a chakra balancing daily, energy removal daily through meditation, and you call in Archangel Michael as many times as you can. Okay, he's always going to be around to protect you, and of course making sure that he makes sure that he's repairing your shield. Okay, so this is something that needs to be done daily, because that is how you remove any type of I guess you could say opposing energy from your field, and it really does help. Okay, because you're supposed to be stepping into your role as a light worker even more. All right, hope that helped. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm done already for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and calculate and write down everybody's names who shared, and all those people who purchased expedited. Thank you again for watching and enduring all of this. And hopefully you learned something. Don't forget that on Saturdays, Emmy has her auctions, and she has a lot of spiritual tools that she auctions off. On Sundays, she does the same thing that I'm doing here right now. So I suggest that you follow her page. It's Emmy Evolving on Facebook. She does Soul Work Sunday. This is the same stuff that I do, okay? And plus more information, of course. Her methods are different than mine. Doesn't matter. It's still energy work. It's still helping, okay? So I highly suggest that you guys follow her on Facebook and you watch her Soul Work Sunday on Sunday. So yes, Selenite Saturdays. Yes, Selenite swords. That's what she creates. These are tools that you can use for your own self-healing and for your own healing business as well. I highly, highly recommend this. Okay. Thank you guys again. I love you guys. I will be back in like 20 minutes with the names for the people who are going to be, that I'm going to draw for the winner of the raffle. Okay. So it's going to be a raffle of the Galactic Heritage reading, and then there's going to be another one for everybody who shared. Okay, thank you again. Love you guys. I'll see you in 20.